Hello customers and welcome to today's video. My name's Jesse, I'm a Perth marriage celebrant and MC. Today I'm down here at Carr Place along Leach Highway in Mellville taking you through some car walkthrough videos. Behind me, a Kia Sportage 2014. Let's begin the tour. We hope you enjoy. We're going to start with a front-on view whilst I list off the car's key features. Inside we have 8 airbags, power windows, daytime running lights, a 6-speaker stereo sound system, Bluetooth and USB connectivity. Fingers crossed we're going to be able to cover the remaining features on this vehicle with the time that we have, and we hope you enjoy. My friends, I'm going to start off by talking about the presentation. Now, this car has actually literally just made it to the yard, and our detailing and clean team are yet to make it to the car, okay? But trust me, I need to give these guys an absolute props because they are awesome at what they do. And upon purchase of this vehicle, they're going to have it looking like a 2021 car. You won't even believe it, okay? Next up, we're going to talk about the features. The first thing I want to point out, which you can't see, but I'm telling you, rain sensing windscreen wipers, all right? And it does exactly what it says it does. It senses the rain, turns on. You don't need to make the decision yourself. Beautiful orange paint color as I take you down to your chrome perimeter around your vent here, and a really unique vent, I must say. We've been doing this for 5-6 months now, and I've never seen a vent that looks like this, so that's given a little bit of character, distinguishing feature to the Kia. Finance we'll talk about a little bit later. Lastly, your headlights, they have the we'll start from the automatic, okay? They automatically turn on. They just know when it's time and they just do it. Next is the See Me Home feature. Your headlights are going to stay on when you've parked your car at home, illuminating the pathway to your back door, your front door, your side door. And until you press lock on your fob is when the lights will turn off. So it's just wicked convenient safety feature, all right? Lastly, they do have electronic level adjustments, so you can actually change the angle that your headlights are pointing, directing. Okay, let's take you down the left-hand side of the vehicle. We're going to start off by zooming in on another defining feature of the Kia Sportage, those 17-inch alloy rims. A really nice style. I do like the triangular, it just goes in, the steps. Okay, alloy wheels, if you don't know, are much lighter in weight in comparison to steel rims, so the car's carrying around, don't quote me on it, but let's say 30 or 40 less kilos each day. Plastic guard protector plates around the perimeter of the wheel. Any debris getting flicked up, that's going to protect your car. All right, I can't get over this paint job, guys. It's absolutely immaculate. I can't see an imperfection upon this whatsoever. Next up, your painted side mirrors with an indication light. They are electronically adjustable. They fold in and they have the heated feature. Okay, so they're not going to fog up in a cold environment. Next up, we do have a very mild tint application upon our windows. A chrome finish along the bottom windowsill and the back here. Chrome handlebars. Don't forget about your protection plate. It runs along the entire perimeter of the vehicle. Let's check out our back left-hand tyre. The rims are looking fantastic. There's not a scuff or imperfection upon them at all. Your fuel caps on the left-hand side. Your wraparound brake light is going to take us to the rear of the vehicle. From the top to the bottom, we got a snail eye antenna. We also have the vertically running roof racks. Next up is spoiler. We've got your brake. Oh, your brake light is actually interior. Your brake and reverse light is inside the vehicle there, so there's zero chance of it copping any damage. There's a water jet up here that will spray down, partner up with your back windscreen wiper to clean off any dust. And a tint has been applied. Demisting strips you can see. Chrome finishes along the back here. Warranty we'll talk about a little bit later. There is a reverse camera. There it is. I was going to say I just can't see it. And reverse parking sensors for along the back left. So the back left? 2 on the left, 2 on the right is what I meant to say. Okay, here we are. Let's jump inside and check out your boot space. Let's get this out of the way first. It's a retractable cargo tray. You simply pull it back your way, unhook it from its holster here, and it retracts back into its little trolley thing, whatever. Okay, now check out how much space you have there, my friends. If you lift up the floor, you have a full-size spare tyre. It's not one of those little wiener ones that everyone's looking at you driving around. That guy had to change his tyre. You got a jack to the right-hand side here, and the rest of the toolkit's probably hiding around somewhere to be able to change that over. Okay, or it might not have it at all. I best point that out. Who knows? Okay, a bit of extra storage to the right-hand side here. Maybe you can lift up this floor panel here and access some... Oh, yeah? Oh, what's this? Oh, guys, in here is a cargo net, all right? I'm not going to take it out of the bag. It's a cargo net. So allow me to explain what that is once I get this back on. Tell you what, I'm going to leave that for later. The cargo net, you've got these holsters in the four corners of the car, and you can put that net, hook them into their holsters, and you literally have a net to hold down any loose cargo that might rattle around, roll around in the back here, okay? Lastly, there's a 12-volt power supply to the left-hand side here with a light to illuminate things in the nighttime, and that is going to do us. Hey, if you want to get rid of your cargo tray, if you don't like that, you simply pinch this bar on the left and right-hand side. You can take that out nice and easily. Okay, let's close this off and continue the tour down the right-hand side. We'll zoom in on our back right-hand wheel. A little bit of scuffs that it's copped about the place. Hopefully that comes off with a bit of polish, mind you. All right, let's take you inside the vehicle. We've got a leather interior, partial leather, a little bit of plastic here. Inside, partial leather and cloth seats, best of both worlds. You've got a leather armrest with 2 drink holders in the centre. Along the floor is a carpet mat, and we've got fishnet storage on the back of the driver and passenger seats. Let's close this off and let's take you inside the front. Don't forget about your partial leather and plastic interior. All right, power windows, car locks, side mirror adjustments. Press this one to fold in your side mirrors, press it again to fold them back out. Here is your electric level adjustment for the angle of your headlights. Like I said, you can change the angle. Illumination for your display behind your steering wheel. Hill assist, traction control, trip reset buttons up here if you're tracking your fuel consumption. Moving over to your steering wheel, we have a leather-bound steering wheel, power steering. To the right-hand side here are your cruise control settings. To the left-hand side there looks like some menu controls, maybe station controls, volume controls, and beneath that is your phone controls. All right, here I am going to take you through the central features. We got a leather dashboard. We got a display up here, which will probably just be your time, my friends. Here is a CD player. Hopefully the previous owner has left one. Oh, they have! That is so funny. What? Pink! It's pink, people. You have Pink's latest CD. It might not be their latest, but you have a Pink CD in the system. That's wonderful. Oh, now that's not going back in because the car's not on, so I'm going to keep this safe and sound here in my hand. Let's continue the tour. Bluetooth connectivity. There's your multimedia system. All the usual suspects along here. Here's your air conditioning system, basic stuff along there as well. 12-volt power supply, aux input, USB input, and this is to turn off your parking sensors if the beeping is just driving you insane, like it does me from time to time. Okay, leather gear stick, all the usual suspects, 2 drink holders, leather handbrake, leather center console, doubles as an armrest. Lift it up and you got some storage in here. Lift this up, I put your keys in there, and if you want some more space, that'll fit about 3 or 4 beers, I'd say. Okay, moving on. I tell you what, I might safely place your Pink CD face down and continue the tour. All right, your glove box, we have a leather-bound wallet here. Let's call it a wallet. And inside your wallet, you have the Kia Sportage owner's manual. Sorry, it's upside down there, but there you go, owner's manual. That'll make for some brilliant nighttime reading, won't it? Now, you can pull it out, but you can't pull it back. Put it back in. There we go. We just got a stack of receipts behind them all. And then, what are we looking for? We're looking for the main... There we go. The service history. Let's go through it a little bit, shall we? Not in extreme detail, my friends, but just enough to give you some peace of mind that the car's been looked after. So the first service in 2015 at 5,500 Ks. All right, next up, what have we got? Nothing. That's so funny. Okay, well, there you go, my friends. It's done 1 service in 2015. But I tell you this, all of the cars that come here at this yard go through a 100-point safety inspection checklist. And, you know, even before I talk more about that, the buyers here at this yard aren't idiots, right? If they see a good car, they want to stock it at their yard, right? And I wouldn't be doing this video if that whole process hadn't happened yet. Back to the car and its safety standards, all of these cars here go through a 100-point safety inspection checklist. That's 100 dot points on the checklist that the qualified mechanics need to tick off and make sure are up to a legal, moral and safe standard before they come here to the yard, right? Now, this is the exception because I told you at the beginning of the video, it's literally this car's just made it here, and the first thing on the list was to film it, okay? So from here, it's just gonna be a different process, so they'll go and fix everything up then. Anyway, follow that up with your car salesperson, make sure they've got all the ticks of approval have been made for the car, all right? That'll do me. Oh, actually, no, it won't do me. I want to quickly tell you about your sun visors with a light along the top, a mirror here, and if the sun's bugging you extra, you've got this little extra panel to fold out there. Okay, roof storage here next to all your light controls, and an anti-glare rear view mirror. Someone with bright lights behind you, that's just going to lessen the reflection in your eyes, okay? Airbags, we got one right here, one up here in the roof, and one on the door. Same with the driver's side. Don't forget about your seats, partial leather, partial cloth, super comfortable. Let me pop your hood, close this off, admire the beauty of the orange paint job. Check out your last tyre, my friends, while I pop your hood. And I did notice this before, and I did wonder to myself, maybe we shouldn't just, we just shouldn't show the engine bay. But we thought, you know what, let's just do it anyway and just be upfront and honest. Another point to say that the car has just arrived here because we do have a little bit of leaves there and it is pretty dusty. But throwing back to the, the detailing and the cleaning team, they do such a marvelous job here. So hopefully by the time you come and take this for a test drive, all this has been cleaned up for you, all right? And if it hasn't, then you have my permission to give a bad Google review, all right? Not on Carr Place, but on the cleaning team, all right? And now that I've gone out and said that, I've got fingers crossed, guys. Come on, pull through. All right, great. Thanks so much for watching, people. We hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you had a little bit of a giggle along the way as well. 3 things to talk about before we wrap up. Number 1, warranty is available on the car. Get the warranty, give yourself the peace of mind, and save yourself any potential headaches you might encounter after your first couple of years of buying the car. Secondly, finance. If you're going to finance the car, Eddie, our finance guy, is a legend. He'll be the one to take care of you, and he'll sort your finance out super quick. He's a master at what he does. Lastly, come and take us for a test drive, guys. Book it in, take it down Leach Highway and back and see how you feel. Enjoy your pink CD. Thanks so much, my friends. Have a wonderful day, and we'll hear from you soon.